We're going. We're rolling.
We're rolling?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, welcome
What's up,
back.
everyone?
Okay.
Everyone just starts
I was
talking
gonna
at the
say-
same time.
I was gonna say, Gibbs, how do you do your YouTube intros? It's like that's how we should intro it.
What's up, everybody? Gibs-O-Matic here.
Hello, everybody.
Automatic here, and today,
65.
Yo, he sounds like Gibs-O-Matic on YouTube, dog.
Hey, link in description.
Link in description. We'll go ahead and drop that.
His new channel.
But what's up, everyone? It's the boys' locker room back again. It's been a fat ass minute since we posted anything.
Like 2 months, right?
Yeah, it's been around like 2 months.
Q3,
since we posted.
Wow.
We did get a little bit busy. The main part we stopped posting is because our Instagram got taken down for a weird reason.
And we
I
all
don't
have
know.
jobs now.
Yeah, we're all working boys.
We don't have time, honestly.
Yeah, but we have time to yell at COD.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, like
Who doesn't
2
have
hours.
time for that?
But whatever, man.
Especially Gibbs.
Yeah.
You got a lot of time. Hey, oh yeah, we have a special guest today, Gibs-O-Matic.
hi.
We totally
I
butchered
did.
our own intro, and I love that.
Did y'all?
Yeah, but
did,
that
I-
is
did-
that
long,
wait,
man.
did y'all want to do like the regular intro? Like,
No,
alright,
Nah,
alright,
fuck
there.
that.
we're already in it. Like, what's
Yeah.
what are we talking about?
Well, I mean, but we can
Who cares?
redo it.
It's all good.
Nah,
If
fuck
The true
redoing it.
fans know who we are.
Yes, sir. The 30 subs we have.
Hey,
Minus
so
what?
Reoccurring.
Mi-
30
minus-
reoccurring, yeah.
Minus 4. Yeah, because of us.
Yo,
I'll be watching my own
Sir.
podcast, bro.
Fuck yeah, I like listening to my own voice.
I really don't.
I don't.
I hate
I don't.
listening to my voice.
It makes me cringe,
It does.
especially when I was doing it at school. And I'm like, I'm turning down my volume because I'm like, God, I hope nobody hears me listening to myself on recording.
You listen to
That
the
hurt.
podcast at school?
Yeah, when you guys are like, help me edit, like, listen for this stuff. I'm like, okay.
That's when we
So I would pull
actually
it up.
did that.
Yeah, I just,
Now it's like,
I
okay.
just
Like
listen to
twice.
it, like while I'm at work.
That was when Connor didn't want his name being said, and every time we said it, we had to go through and bleep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's too late for that.
Yeah, but now we don't care. So
All of our names are pretty much out there. It's too late to turn back.
if you want
Okay.
Connor's Instagram, just hit me up on Insta or Snap, and
And
What's your
kill him.
Instagram again? Silent Mary or something? No? Change it?
no, it's
Is
Mary.
it like
it's
Cute
Mary.
Boy Keyston?
I'm gonna change it right now.
The Cute Boy Keyston? That's
E-Boy Keyston? We love it.
Oh, it was something like that.
It was something like that, yeah.
Everybody loves Keyston.
Cute boy Keystone.
Keyston was taken.
He had
Fly
that.
was
For,
taken.
he had that for a while.
Keystone. It's usually just my name. That's usually what I have it
Yeah.
as.
I think you're the first Keyston I've ever met.
That's
I don't think I've ever met with someone else with that name.
it's an honor, you know.
Very cool.
I always say, you know, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say it anymore.
Nah, you gotta say it now.
No,
Don't be a bitch.
I've only ever met 2 other Keystons. One of them is named after me, and the other one was back in Tennessee actually.
Like your son?
No, he's not my son.
Why was he named after you?
Because it was one of my mom's. She's a hairstylist, right? So it was one of her hair clients, and she liked the name, so she took it.
Yeah, that's weird.
How?
That's
It's,
cute.
it's a name, Connor.
Or are
Like
we
your
gonna
kid.
like,
I'm gonna name mine after yours.
Yeah,
hey Connor, how'd you
Weird.
come up with your name, bro?
Yeah.
Connor. Connor? Real quick. What's our son's name gonna be?
It's gonna be Keyston, but with a C instead.
What's funny is like I actually thought for a second like what would be a good name.
He's like,
Alright, I'm already uncomfortable in this.
Yeah, what
position.
do
Okay.
you
Edgar, you got a blanket on. That's making me uncomfortable.
Yo,
I don't like that.
It is making me uncomfortable too,
That
bro.
Miami Heat. Nah.
We're stripping it.
Hey,
You guys
Jay,
like the legs?
Jay, point your camera down at your glass desk real quick. Okay, he has pants on.
I do got pants on. I do.
We're good.
Yesterday he didn't. You know what I mean, dog?
Gibbs, you haven't said a thing since we did the intro.
Yeah. You asked me something.
Yeah, but he hasn't really talked. So.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. You guys are like talking about your names. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
But Gibbs,
what?
why did you?
But
Real quick, I want to get on the topic of his YouTube channel for a bit, if
Yeah.
that's fine. Gibbs, why did you start YouTube?
I don't. I just wanted to. I knew that there were no like good GTA channels. Like every other GTA channel is clickbait. There's a few that I've come across that are all right. Some not around anymore.
So you sort of lost interest because there's other YouTube channels out there putting out the same content or something?
No, that I stopped uploading because I basically got bored with GTA Online. I felt like
Fair enough.
Rockstar over the past few years before I stopped, which was at late 2017. There were just updates after updates, and it just was going downhill.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair enough. Did you not think you could basically switch up and rebrand to a different game without losing subs?
Yeah, I feel like if you do that, you're just gonna lose subs.
Yeah, but that's a
can
part
do
of the
it.
whole like thing. But
You can do it, but the issue with GTA Online is that there isn't really many games like it. With like open world sort of crime,
I mean, you had Red
especially
Dead.
online.
That's true. But Red Dead is also
and-
Rockstar, so
And even Red Dead, there's not that big of a crossover. I did a few Red Dead videos before the game came out, and they didn't get much views. I don't know if that would have changed after the game came out. But with how Red Dead Online is right now, there's basically nothing to talk about. There hasn't been an update since like last year. So
they keep updating GTA 5 too. Still,
yeah, but for the most part, all their updates is like not even that good. They're
like a
just
couple
releasing
cars
new
and a
vehicles.
new
Yeah.
mission.
well, yeah, but still, that's
yeah,
like,
it's
why don't they just release a new game? Like they're putting so much time into still updating this
it's
old
still
game.
one of the best games ever. If you look at charts, it's up there, and that's why they're releasing it on PS5.
Really?
Are they? Oh my god, dude! Next gen
real
consoles.
quick.
Let's go.
Yeah, real quick, for those of you who don't know, Gibs-O-Matic is a YouTuber. He has,
Was.
as of right now, or he still is, pretty much. He still has the account up and running. He just hasn't posted, but he does have 23K subscribers on YouTube.
Big money.
So,
So
with that being said, will you be making a comeback
in GTA.
when GTA 6 comes out?
Yes.
Because that would be the biggest comeback.
I don't think, and I've been saying this for years, I don't know if I ever made a video on it, because the GTA 6 rumors have been happening ever since GTA 5 came out, basically. And I don't think the GTA 6 is coming out. It kind of depends on how well GTA 5 does on PS5, but GTA 6 I don't think is coming out until at least 2023, 2024.
Really? So like 2 more
Yeah.
years?
It's been confirmed, hasn't it? By
no,
Rockstar?
I don't think so.
Said that yeah, it exists, but basically anybody could have figured that out.
Yeah.
With how big it
I mean,
is.
obviously
just-
they have projects in the works.
I feel like the biggest problem Rockstar is gonna have is like trying to top everything that they just created with GTA 5.
Which is
Trying
probably
to
what
take
they're
it to the
trying to
next
do.
level.
That's why it's taking so long. Is
Yeah.
because they're trying to make it better than GTA 5.
Because that shit ain't easy. Like, you already saw the big ass leap in story and online gameplay and all of that shit from GTA 4
Well,
to GTA 5. And it was a big leap, like, in my opinion.
also, there's the thing of like, it's gonna be boring unless you like set it further in the future. Because if you set it at, like a similar time, it's going to be the same cars, the same weaponry, the same planes, boats, all that shit. It's just all going to be the same. Everything's going to look the same. It'll
Just a
probably even
different map.
function the same.
That's it.
It'll just be like maybe a different map, different characters, different missions. You know?
The other issue is with GTA Online, and this is one of my biggest issues with GTA Online over the past years, is the futuristic and it's gotten away from the sort of crime genre into more futuristic. I mean, you've got, you know, the Doomsday Heist, where you're saving the world in DeLoreans and jetpacks, and you know, a little bit of that is fine as like an Easter egg or something.
Yeah, but it's not like robbing banks anymore.
And it's more, I feel like if they were going to come out with GTA 6, either they have to go even further into like Saints Row territory or something, where you have all this futuristic stuff, or people are going to ask, where is it? Or they're going to set it in the past, and then it's like, oh, well, then it makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you guys think, like, the next map could be? You think they're gonna try to recreate, or not really recreate, but like bring back one of their old game titles, like Vice City or something?
No, it'll probably be something new.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if it's something different.
Maybe like they have done.
It would have to be, or they would face so much backlash for the amount of time that it's taking.
But at the same time, they could be facing the same amount of backlash if they don't like come out with that.
Nope.
Could work.
No,
not,
I don't think that'll
think
work
so.
like that. No.
Really?
Different map. It would be bigger,
Mhm.
right? If you had Miami and then you went north, like Florida,
Yeah.
so you had GTA 5 is set in like the entire state, right? Now you don't have other cities like San Francisco or whatever.
Yeah.
But San Andreas is
LA.
California, basically. I think you could do the same with Vice City. I don't know what the state would be called, but if you went up into like the Everglades or something, that would be kind of cool as well.
That would be kind of cool.
Get some Far Cry action.
That would actually
Oh,
be pretty dope. Far Cry is fun though too.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well-
play it, but I watched you guys play it.
And
Yeah.
I still think Far Cry 4 is probably one of my favorite ones. But he's
Far
good
Cry
too.
4 is fun. Have you ever tried 5 though? Oh,
5?
no.
I've played a little bit of
Yeah.
5. But
5
I
has a crazy storyline in my opinion.
didn't like it as much as I did 4. Because 4, I just liked how they did the map.
Okay. Yeah, the
Yes.
map layouts are a lot different, and even all the games. I think their worst Far Cry, in my opinion, their worst Far Cry for me was Primal.
I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it.
Primal was pretty boring. They had a good idea, and a lot of people do like it, but I believe that one didn't have co-op or whatever it's called. Yeah, co-op.
I feel that they should have gone more fantasy or like with like dinosaurs or something. Even though
That
like
would have been
make
dope.
sense, they were trying to be too realistic, I guess.
Yeah, because they had like saber-tooths and like mammoths and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
They should have went harder.
they should have went stupid hard.
Like
they had so much
history.
potential, like, but they ain't go for
Game
it.
ends with a meteorite.
Yeah.
What do you say?
So, I think he said the end should have been a meteorite.
Oh, like
yeah,
a
that
world
would've been
ending?
cool.
Yeah, that'd have been dope.
I don't know if I
And
was
then
slow.
boom, it turns into Fallout.
So, I was gonna say, I know Edgar and Jair
Well,
played.
Primal. Sorry.
I know Edgar and Jair, you guys played through Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right?
Nah, I didn't play all
I'm
the
not
way through.
finished. with
Yeah,
it.
finished.
It's a,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a long
I was gonna
game,
say
dude.
because
it's a badass game. That
I played through it, and then with Valhalla coming out, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, dude,
have you ever tried
Valhalla.
Origins?
Origins? Nah, I didn't play it. I only played Odyssey.
Yeah. Odyssey. Well, Origins came out. I tried it. Didn't like it. I then, I got the PC and shit. I bought Odyssey. and I started liking it. I jumped back on Origins, and after Odyssey, I can see myself playing Origins again and actually completing it.
Well, just
But
because
like,
it's
I'm the
not
same
like
way.
it's not like any of the old Assassin's Creed games. It's got a lot more like RPG
different.
based.
it's
Yeah,
a different
you
game.
have- Yeah,
Mhm.
you have different levels and stuff. So you can't just one hit every.
And combat's completely different too.
Everything in the game changed. It's still Assassin's Creed, but
Which
it's-
I like it because it's
changed.
different, because I felt like all the Assassin's Creed games had that same like you go here, kill this person,
yeah.
climb on top
It
of this
was-
tower, scout this
But their
area, kill
stories
this
were
person.
good, man.
The first one's one of my favorite ones still.
The first one,
Mm-hmm.
for
A
me,
lot of
it,
people say first, or
all
one of-
time has to be 3.
3. That's the one with the Revolutionary War, right?
Yeah.
That one's fun. I played through that one once a while ago though.
Yeah. You want me to let you borrow my disc, dog? I got 1 through 4. 1 through 4, then Unity, then Syndicate, and then
I gotta
Is that
play through
on-
all of them.
Is that on the 360 though?
Good night, Keaston's dad.
Are you going to bed? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be down in a minute.
what's it called? What were you saying, Keaton?
Oh, I was saying, was that on 360?
3, they had it on 360, and then they backwards compatibilized it, whatever.
They're all on Xbox One. right
Yeah,
now.
and then they just came out with a remastered version, which I went ahead and got for PC.
Okay.
I didn't realize how like long the first couple missions are just to get to the main character. And
Connor.
It's fat. Yeah, just to get to the main character, Connor.
You're probably there for like 3-4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Character that you don't
I was
really care about.
playing that shit on stream, and I was like, bro, I just want to play as Connor already. I don't give a fuck about his dad.
Have y'all
He's like
played-
a bad guy, so that's kind of interesting.
He's
Does
a
any-
Templar, yeah. That shit turns tides.
does anyone here play like PS4 though?
Mm-mm.
No.
I want
I
to
don't
get
think.
one.
I was
I'm
gonna
thinking
say
about getting one.
I
Though.
wanted to talk about The Last of Us 2 because I got it.
Talk about it. Go off.
Yeah.
No one else knows what I'm
No,
talking about
the
though.
story.
Well, I've seen gameplay of The Last of Us 1.
I've also heard that like every Last of Us 2 is like trash. I don't know.
That's
I've
a
heard
lie.
some shit about it too.
Dude, it's
I heard,
I liked it a lot better than the first one.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Had a more in-depth story. It was longer,
Okay.
but it still felt like the same, like that gameplay tactics, same combat style.
So they pretty much kept like the same mechanics and just changed the storyline.
Well,
pretty
yeah, they
much, right?
changed the story.
Did they add any new weapons? You know, different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
That's
That's
what
a-
I like. I
It
feel like The
it
Last
plays
of Us
off
I would like.
it plays off the first game story. Like it keeps going. The same characters, but it's like what happens after the first game.
Okay. I feel like I'll actually end up liking that. I'm still thinking about getting a PS4. You know, if
Yeah,
I
I'm
find a
gonna
little
get-
cheap one. Yeah. Because I still
Well,
want to play
just wait-
fucking Spider-Man.
Wait till the
I want to
PS5
play
comes
God
out.
of War.
God of War is good. And the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, I want to play the Spider-Man game
I
soon.
really want to play the Spider-Man.
That one's fun. I'm waiting.
How about you,
That,
Gibs?
that Japanese.
I only care about Loco Roco Remastered.
I don't even know what that is.
RPG game. It plays like these like singing balls. It's kind of like, have you guys ever played Agario?
No.
A long time ago.
It's kind imagine that, but like a puzzle game, and you're like rolling these balls. And what's cool is that they actually sing to you, depending on like
I wanna
the
search
map.
this up.
Yeah, hold on. What?
What's it called? Agario?
Roko.
Loco Roco.
Loco Roco. Okay.
Jay, were you gonna?
Loco, Loco.
What was the game you were about to say?
I don't know what it's called.
Is it? It hasn't come out, has it, or has
I'll
it not
search
come
it
out
up.
yet?
No, no. It's for
I
the
think it just
PS5.
came out.
It comes
It
out.
just-
Is it?
Is it?
It might be coming out. Is it Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm getting that.
Dude, I
The
wanna get
the
it.
17th is coming out. I
Bro.
can't wait, dude.
Bro,
Yo.
I've heard so much good shit about it, and I think Jair and I saw like the gameplay and them going into
Mhm.
detail of what's going
It
on.
looks
And-
dope.
Yeah, it's basically the Assassin's Creed game that we've always wanted: Assassin's Creed and Samurais.
It looks like it looks a lot like the way I saw it was Sekiro and Assassin's Creed like had a baby.
Hmm
That's what it makes me
Yeah,
think.
yeah. That's what makes me like, I want to try it. I want to play it.
It looks dope.
That's why I want to get a PS4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think.
Loco Roco remastered. Oh man.
What is? Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna look it up. real quick.
Gibbs, this is what you want to. This is what you want to play.
Fun game. Dude,
Loco Moco?
I don't know
Loco
how
Roco.
on
Get in Discord.
on controller, but on the PSP
I gotta see
it
this.
would be like you actually move
Oh,
the bumpers and you
dude.
would move the world. You didn't move
Yo,
the
I
characters.
fucking remember this shit.
I don't think I've ever played this. Nah, it doesn't click.
I think I remember.
But it's pretty much like a kids game, no? Or is it like dark, low key?
It is. I haven't played it in forever, so I don't remember how dark it is. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a kids game. It's,
Okay, so it's like you're solving.
It's got
puzzles and shit like
97% like people like it.
that. Hey, fuck it. That means it popped off. I
Dude.
might have to check this shit out low key. Like,
What the fuck did I just watch? I saw like 3
You got,
seconds and I was like, nah.
That ain't it.
This
I
ain't
don't
That's
know.
funny, though.
I'll watch gameplay. I don't know if I'll play it though.
I'm not gonna buy Loco Roco
Remastered.
7-year-old's game.
Y'all want to do the controversial question for this episode?
Controversial
Should
question.
you have to wear a mask?
Gibbs has to go first though.
Okay.
on it.
Wait,
So-
what did you say, Connor?
The question is, so let's
You
say
can't talk about the virus.
hypothetically, in theory, if a dog were to wear pants, would it wear it on the back 2 legs or on all 4?
Back to
back
it.
to it.
Back to.
Back to it.
Alright, I'm gonna be the odd one out and go all 4.
I'm gonna say all 4 as well. What about you, Gibbs?
I said back 2.
You said back 2? Okay, but why? Because you don't call the dog's front legs arms. You call them
Okay.
front legs.
Even
Because
more
I've seen
important
dog
question.
skirts. You put them on
If-
the front 2 legs.
Okay, but if he wore his pants on all 4 legs, would it be 2 pairs of pants or just one with 4
It'd be
holes?
one.
It's just one with
Okay.
4 holes.
Okay,
Because
but
I think it would be really
about
funny
this.
with a dog with 2
Body
pairs of
fit or
pants
something,
on.
though?
Nah, dude.
Think about this. It's called a belly rub. His belly's there. All right. So what
Yeah.
we're pretty much doing is grabbing a dog. Not really. No. You know what? I'm gonna sound stupid
Uh-huh.
as fuck. Dog.
Continue,
got
please,
bread.
go ahead.
Y'all want me to continue?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's called a belly rub, so we got the belly. So if you're looking at a human with their belly, you got arms in the front.
Yeah, but we don't
Like
walk
on
on
the
all 4. And
Yeah, but they do.
Their legs
Okay,
are...
so belly rubs
Wait,
have
listen.
fucking nothing to do with this.
No.
I know, that's why
But
I
listen,
didn't want to
when you if you
I
look
know,
at
I
like
just wanted to know where the thought
Listen.
process was going with that.
if you go to a pet
Yo,
store,
belly rubs.
Ooh.
if you go to a pet store and buy like shoes for your dog, you get 4. You get 4 shoes for your
Who
dog.
the fuck buys shoes
Okay,
for a
but
dog?
because they have the little cold boots you can
They
wear.
walk around all fucking stupid.
Yeah,
So funny.
but they get 4 tiny little shoes. You don't put shoes on your arms. So if you were to wear pants, it'd be 4
That's
holes,
true.
right?
That's true.
I don't know. Gibbs, what are your thoughts on this shit?
Have I swayed you at all in our direction?
No, please defend it, Gibbs.
I'm
wanna
more
know
on your
why
team now. I didn't even think of that.
On their dog.
'Cause it's a
I just heard dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I heard too.
Well, if you were, why put pants on your dog though?
It's just a
How would that
stupid
change
question.
from, like,
What's
Gibbs.
up with this guy, dude?
Why not
Alright.
overall?
God damn it, Gibbs.
What
Or
is this guy?
a cow, right?
Wait, why are we talking about cows now?
Well, what does the dog have to do with it? There's a lot of
Go
animals.
get my dog right now and put fucking pants on. And you
fucking
can't tell
won't.
me not to.
You
Call
won't.
PETA. Call PETA. I don't care.
One leg,
I
right?
cross hands with PETA,
They
bro.
only have one leg. It would still be pants, even though they only
it's
have one
carpet.
leg.
Yeah.
So is it pants either way then?
Yes. It doesn't matter how many legs.
One singular pant.
It's not a pair of pants, it's a
It's
pant.
just like a tube.
It's a
a
tube
denim
of G.
tube.
Okay,
Yo,
I have one more. So I got into an argument with someone at work over.
Oh, okay.
So they said,
They didn't say have a nice day back.
please shut up. No, so we got into an argument. I said cheese was melty because we were trying to find like how do you describe cheese? I said it's melty. Okay, but listen, she said cheese is stretchy. Tell me that's
Cheese is cheesy.
no, but it's if you pull like if you get a grilled cheese and you pull the grilled cheese apart, that cheese in
would
the
have to
middle,
be
that
hot.
that cheese is melty. That is not stretchy. You don't call cheese stretchy. That's weird.
Heat it up,
I
but
call it stretchy.
No, but okay, but when I think stretchy, I think I pull something apart and it goes back together the way it was.
Okay, but it like, is the cheese hot? Are we talking about it when
Yes,
it's
like,
hot
yes.
or when it's
Oh,
cold?
okay.
Because
When
when
it's
it's
hot.
cold, it's not stretchy.
No, it's
That
not.
shit just snaps.
No, it's
You feel me?
but
whenever
when
it's
it's
cold, it would be stretchy. I mean, it depends
Yeah.
on. That's the thing.
I feel betrayed. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry, but
Okay, but if you get a grilled
your
cheese,
shit's invalid.
like a
It
hot,
depends on the density of your cheese, I guess. I don't know.
What kind of
Okay,
cheese we talking
okay,
about?
listen.
Swiss, mozzarella,
a
cheddar.
hot grilled cheese, like you take it fresh off the pan, you tear it in half. That cheese in the middle,
Cheese.
bro, that's melty. You don't say, man, that cheese is stretchy, bro. You don't
I say
Who
stringy.
the fuck says
I say stringy.
melty?
Is it like it kind of
melty.
stretches in
You
like
don't say
strings.
you don't say my cheese is
Kind of
melted.
stretches. Yes, it's stretchy.
I don't. Yeah, I would go with stretchy
I've
before I went.
never
Oh,
heard
my
anyone
cheese
say
is
that.
melty.
It is
Fuck
melty.
that- Yo, you
I
picked that
mean,
shit up in fucking.
You don't use that as a fucking adjective.
Melty.
Is melty even a real word?
My
Yes.
cheese is melty.
It is, right?
You sound like a fucking 4-year-old right now.
Why is this
That's
the
a-
first, like
This
This
ice
is-
is melty.
that you?
It is.
No, the ice is fucking cold, is what it is. It's
Is it
melting,
ice anymore? No,
in
it's
your
fucking
hand.
water.
but it's not like melty.
Okay, so then is it
Like-
stringy then? Is that what you would say?
I would say stringy or stretchy. Either one.
I don't like stretchy.
It's
I'm
more-
going with stringy.
No.
Why are you getting so heated over cheese, Connor?
You called it fucking melty, dude. It's not an adjective you would use for cheese.
Like, if I were to describe cheese, all right, it would be it's edible, it's tasty, it most
It's
of the time
melty, dog.
Bro, look, melty. Look at this.
Okay,
it
it's a
says,
word.
especially of food, melting or partially melted, soft or semi-liquid in consistency. The example is
Okay.
my
Say you didn't know the
melty
fucking
ice cream.
definition. Melty ice cream.
Melty cheese. What's the melty
No.
cheese? It's
Okay, the thing is, cheese. Okay, when it means melty ice cream, that means like it's. I don't know. It's been sitting out too long, right?
Yeah,
'cause
but
it's not-
what does that have to do? That's,
Okay, cheese is not start frozen. It
No,
doesn't
that's
start
not-
frozen. You like
that's
get it out
not what
of
I'm
the fridge or
saying.
off the counter,
that's not what I'm
right?
saying.
And then it melts when it comes in
All right,
contact
guys,
with
I
like
got
warmer air.
1,000
Cheese,
words to
If you
describe
just
cheese.
like set it out, it's not gonna melt.
Nuclear Swiss.
It gets heated up for sure, but it doesn't like technically melt.
Particularly pungent and delicious.
Listen, this is on like a freaking.
This has gone on for too long.
Okay,
I don't
listen.
want to hear it anymore.
This is a cooking page.
Those are good consensus,
This
though.
is a
Agree.
cooking
I don't care
blog.
what Gordon Ramsay says.
The 8 best melting cheeses.
Melting, not melty.
That's the
melty.
same thing. That's the same thing. It's melty.
Not the
It's
way you brought it
melting.
up.
It's melted. It's the same thing.
All right, change
I'm
the
gonna
segment.
fucking
sorry.
melt if we keep talking about this anymore. Cheese is not.
Alright.
Yeah, fight me, bitch. I'll see
All
you
right,
in a month.
you guys want to go into the more serious matter today, like right now?
Corona.
I actually have to go for a minute, so y'all continue. I don't want to
Okay,
stop
okay.
recording, so I'll be back.
All right. Damn, he kind of thick though.
Yeah,
right
I was
there.
gonna say the same thing. So he sees it when he's editing.
No, what are we talking about?
Oh, he's not editing this. This is pure going in.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Look
All
at this
right,
messy
so-
ass room. Sorry.
I
Why's
don't
he
know
got
if
his
we're gonna
hand
talk-
pointed towards his shoes and pants hanging off the fucking door? This guy.
Yo,
Alright.
why is his bed not made though? We really finna roast his room up. Let's go.
Yeah. Like
What's up with the belt on the floor? What's up with the pants on the door?
my car
That
caught on
shit's
fire.
awesome. Oh,
Oh.
true. That did happen. I forgot.
My car did catch on fire. The whole engine. I don't know. It was like probably some electrical wire, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And we
Maybe
had
like
just
gas
used-
leaked out as well.
Didn't
Yeah,
you guys go get to get food or
yeah,
something?
we just went to go get food and we just came back. And then later on, while I finished eating, I come downstairs and someone's just fucking knocking on our windows so fucking loud. It's like in the other room. I just run up to my parents and they walk out. And I walk out the door. Fucking, I see the fire and we just turn around. We're like I'm trying to rush out, trying to get my shit, put it in the fucking street, and then I mean, but
That's the first thing I asked Jair. He texted me, "Yo, my car caught on fire," and I was like, "Is your PC okay?"
Fuck everybody else.
And then I was like, "Wait, is it okay? All right, is the rest of your family okay? Okay, so your PC's fine. All right."
Department come. What is this thing hitting out in the middle of the street?
Yo, that shit. Your car looked a little melty, huh?
yeah, it did look
It did look melty. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caught on fire, not just the engine part.
Wait, what?
How
happened?
big of a fire is it? Like the
No,
whole
it
car?
It was
It melted
pretty
the whole
big.
half of the
It- it-
fucking car.
Yeah, it went from like the front of the engine, and then all the way to the probably the dashboard. All the whole dashboard was all
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, the
And
car's
then-
total. That's it.
It looked like
Yeah,
a skeleton. Like
And like we had like a subwoofer in there and shit, and like that would have been fine, but the fire department came in and just hosed the whole car down, and it was like a kiddie pool in there and shit. So everything
So,
was fucked.
it's a hot
hold on,
tub.
you had a whole ass subwoofer inside of a fucking SUV, dog. That's flexing on another level, dog.
Don't most
I bet it burnt down.
I got a subwoofer in my room right now, though. From my Honda.
Very cool.
Well, yeah,
How long was it
That
on
was-
fire?
it was probably on fire for probably 2 hours, an hour actually. No, probably an hour.
Oh.
Ah,
I'm
no,
kind of
not
happy
even-
that shit ain't
I
blow up.
thought
Though.
maybe like
Pro-
10
probably-
to 15 minutes, dude.
I don't know.
That's fucking
Probably like
crazy.
40 minutes. I don't know, somewhere around there. I said 2 hours. That was.
Oh, you called the fire department?
Yeah, we called the fire department, and my dad was actually throwing water in there, putting the fire like lower, cause dude,
Mhm.
that shit, it was like already hitting the top of the second floor window. It like cracked it and everything.
Mhm.
and-
Have you guys replaced it yet, or?
Nah, not the crack, but it's not like that bad. There was just one crack. That's it. Basically, the whole thing was like all black and ash stuff all over, and you had to
Hose it off.
yeah, hose it off type of thing like that.
So
Yeah,
what
that
else
was
happened to you?
fine.
Because
Yeah,
a lot of fucked up shit has been happening, dog.
Yeah, my PC broke. Well, it was the hard drive.
Yeah.
Hard drive failed. I didn't have OS, so I had to wait a whole week to get OS and bullshit.
First person problems.
Yeah.
First world problems. Yeah.
First person.
Yeah.
I am in first person, technically.
Third person more, dude.
Nah, dog. When you guys unlock third person mode, let me know. That should be wild. Like, check this shit out. Dog.
It's like the bird's eye view from Assassin's Creed.
oh fuck.
Something else. Fucking tree fell on my. Well,
Oh yeah.
branch, a piece of a branch, like a pretty big one, made a
How
hole.
thick was it?
top of
Show
my-
us. Show us. You know, through the hands.
Probably like this big.
That must have been a heavy ass fucking branch.
Yeah.
dog.
It was this big and went in, but yeah.
It caused a big ass crack. You sent us a picture.
No,
Yeah, that was a big ass crack.
but it was a big ass fucking hole,
Yeah.
and we had to have like a fucking fish tank in our hallway to catch water because it was raining. every
Have you
night.
guys ended up
Oh,
fixing
shit.
it yet, or
Yeah, we
not
already
yet?
fixed it.
Okay. But like, did the tree branch snap, or did someone like cut it and it was like, oh shit, let me pack my shit? Like, did it look like a?
Oh no,
snapped, or-
it fell. There was like really bad rain.
Oh, it was just a storm.
It was a storm.
Okay,
Alright.
gotcha.
Y'all should low key install some security cameras, though. Like, y'all gotta be safe.
Yeah, get a
Because
security
that
camera
car
for those
catching on
ghosts.
fire is still a little sketchy. Like
Fire extinguishers.
It was an old car.
It was an old car. Old cars can have
I
problems.
don't know.
And it
It
was
was
just
really
running, so the engine was still hot. Like,
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it's still a little sketchy though. Like, you probably had like a gas leak low key, and maybe the gas leaked somehow. No, I don't.
I was thinking it was a breaker oil line that was dripping,
Yeah,
and maybe it just fucking hit
electrical
the
surge
hit the
or
hot engine,
that. Yeah,
and then just fucking. Oof.
because I don't think. Whoa. Yeah, no, never mind. I was gonna say I don't think gasoline is like flammable like that, but I'm thinking of jet engine fuel
Diesel's not.
or diesel.
Diesel's
Yeah.
not.
Gasoline is.
If my car ever blows up, it was
Shit
planned.
for to be lit.
It was planned.
You want to talk about it, buddy?
Huh?
You want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
What do you mean it was planned, dude?
No, I was saying that my car's a diesel engine. They don't really.
Oh yeah. I feel you. I
fire
get
like
you.
that. It's not as flammable as gasoline.
So,
yeah.
do you guys want to talk about the shit that's been happening on OTV, or wait for Keyston for that shit?
I don't know. I don't think he's an OTV fan, so I don't think it would matter if he was here or not.
Mm. Well, let's wait for him because I think he saw some of the videos. He told me to slide them to him,
All
send
right.
them it. So
It's
What was
not
the,
just OTV. There's a lot of people.
Oh yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
are going
There
down.
was a lot of.
you guys
I
heard what
wanna
happened to
know-
Wreckful?
Yeah, he didn't he commit suicide?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
I
it's
think
looking
that's
like.
the same,
Mm,
like level or like
Allegedly. I should have said
more,
allegedly.
severe, I would say, than
He was suffering from like severe depression. So, especially in our day and age with all this, quarantine stuff happening, a lot of people are just alone, and there's no way for them to run away because a lot of people don't have like good places at home. Pretty much, they have shit going on.
have gone up. I don't know how they've stayed, but I remember at the start of the quarantine that was a big concern.
What happened?
Use, because if you have, say, a wife who she's at work or is at work, but whenever they're not at work, they're together, and then they don't have that time separate.
Yeah. I get you. Nah, but Heike, if you guys know someone that's going through some shit, try not to take that shit lightly. And then I'm talking to my viewers and my homeboys in here. Don't take that shit lightly. Sometimes we are joking around about that shit, but if you know someone, could potentially be like, yeah, try not to take that shit lightly. Tell them to seek help. Help them yourself. Sometimes they'll be like, don't tell my parents. Talk to the
Get them
parents.
involved.
Yeah, try to get them involved. You never know what's going on behind the scenes on someone's house. And I actually just pulled up the suicide prevention lifeline. I'm gonna go ahead and say it: 1-800-273-8255. Call that number if you guys are feeling sad, depressed. If you guys want to end it all, they're good people. They'll help you guys out.
That's the United States, by the way. There's
That's for
different
United States, yeah.
other countries.
If we have any other country followers, Google exists, so you'll just have to look it up.
Or comment down, and then I'll find a number for you.
If they okay.
I think
I was gonna say if they have time to comment, they've got time to Google it real quick.
I know. If they somehow came in contact with our video,
It just sounds like googling it with
why the
extra
fuck
steps.
are you listening to us? If you guys made it this far into the video, this is the time where I flash myself.
Is that there? Whenever it comes to like the internet, and we've seen this with Etika, who committed suicide a year or two ago, where the internet will just make a huge spectacle out of it, and they won't take it seriously,
You know,
and they won't take cries for help seriously because watching somebody having a breakdown is going to get more views than
yeah.
not.
Yeah. And then there's always gonna be people like being hateful in the comments
Making it
instead of like, helping them out. Like, yo, hope you feel better. Like this day and age, you can never be too careful, bro. There's a lot of shit going on. Y'all never know. But yeah, we'll talk about OTV's situation though when Keeson comes back. Keeson doesn't care. I don't know. He said he would be gone for a couple minutes.
the whole Kate thing.
Kate?
Yeah, that blew up out of nowhere.
What?
Kate, Carson, Fitz, and whoever else.
Oh,
That was a while ago.
Yeah, that
Like,
was.
They were playing the relation thing up for for views and like comedy and shit like that. I didn't, at least me, like watching it, I didn't think they were actually like together or whatever. Even when they did like do like off-screen stuff, you could tell that they were just like friends or whatever. But I guess he really got hurt over it, which would make sense. Is if you like somebody and they turn around and fuck one of your good friends, like that would piss me off. Yeah, but that situation turned really shitty.
Do you guys know? Well, I highly doubt it, but do you guys know if maybe Carson and Fitz have been like
They
talking
said
or anything?
I've seen some of Carson and Fitz's comments on it, and it seems like they've kind of gotten over it, but they're not like on friendly terms.
Okay.
I would say. So
It's like I'm not mad at him, but
I'm not mad at him, but
He's
I'm also like not gonna talk to him
yeah.
if I don't have to, Which I understand. Like if shit like that happens, obviously I'm not gonna want to talk to that person, and that's just being human, I guess.
Okay.
So, yeah.
There's been a lot of stuff like that though, with sexual allegations. We have Evo, which is a fighting game tournament. I don't know if they've shut down yet, but there were a lot of companies that pulled out. I think Nintendo, I think Mortal Kombat pulled out because of allegations against I think the organizer and some of the heads there.
Really?
Movie had a lot of management people get called out.
That's crazy.
Shit, wild.
Have you guys heard anything about Doc?
What happened? Oh
Doc.
yeah.
Think
He
about
got
that.
permabanned like a few days ago, and like nothing was
last
said
week.
about it.
It was a while ago, and there's nothing out, and it's weird.
There's nothing. All there is there's rumors, people making up stories, like
And-
Oh, go ahead, Gibbs.
And the thing is like the rumors that people are coming up with are like the most crazy, heinous.
That he's running a sex ring and stuff. I was like,
Yeah,
I heard
friends
that.
with Jeffrey Epstein. It's crazy.
yeah.
And I don't know if that's the case or not, but just keep in mind, like, people are gonna the stuff that you're gonna see is the crazy stuff. People
Yeah.
aren't gonna say, oh, he was breach of contract or something, right?
Which
is,
doesn't make sense.
from what I've heard, is probably the case.
They said that the breach of contract thing, they said that he was looking into other companies, even though he just signed, what was it, a 2-year contract with Twitch for like some stupid amount of money.
Other company,
why
He
he
was
did
talking
it.
about something about Mix.
Yeah.
Mixer wouldn't make much sense. They wouldn't sign anybody.
Mixer's failing right now.
Yeah,
Mixer's dead. They
Mixer's
Dead. They went bankrupt.
yeah. Yeah, they gave out like hella money to
They
streamers.
released
man.
they released their contracts with Shroud, Ninja, and whoever else, and they made like
Yeah.
a whole
Valley.
bunch of money.
Yeah, dude, like they thought signing them, they're like, yeah, we're gonna dump all this money on them. Here's 10 million, here's 10 million type shit. You know, we're gonna make
Yeah.
dummy money off of them. But the thing is, Twitch has been around so long, and there's a whole bunch of loyal streamers on there, and a lot, even the viewers are loyal.
And
So
it has the money to back it.
yeah. So Mixer thought like if we sign these two big ass streamers, or you know, a couple of these big ass streamers, shit's gonna go popping. So we can lose the money now type shit, and we can gain it later. But clearly it didn't work out. That's what I'm guessing what happened. You know.
And Ninja and Shroud can't go to Twitch anymore, huh?
No, he can.
Oh, they
They're-
can.
Yeah, they can. They can come back. Are you kidding? Shroud and Ninja, two of the biggest streamers in the world. Do you think Twitch isn't gonna go come back?
Their only other place would be YouTube and Facebook. And
Yeah, it's gonna draw Twitch so many numbers. They can't turn that down.
I think it's a bad thing.
It would be
I
stupid.
rooting for Mixer because I think competition is good.
Yeah,
And
it'll
that
keep it alive.
Twitch, I think some of their policy decisions, I think, are bad, and I think that you want whenever you're that on the top, you just get complacent. I mean, you kind of see that with YouTube as well. You know, there's no other video platform like YouTube, and that draws numbers like YouTube just because it's so much money. I mean, Google loses millions, maybe even billions of dollars on YouTube every year. Keep it open because
YouTube makes dumb money for sure. Like, I wonder how much the whole company itself costs. Let's see. How much does YouTube?
Oh, he's back.
Back.
How's it going?
We were
One
talking
and
about
only.
some stuff.
Talking about what?
Damn, YouTubers worth between 26 billion to 40 billion dollars.
What's the topic?
Which-
Without it. We had a couple topics. We talked about Jair's fucked up life, like everything that's been going on. We talked about suicide.
Yeah.
So it's been depressing.
No, not well. We just picked
Not
it up
really,
and
yeah,
talked about
just
cheating
awareness.
and, you know,
Yeah.
and then we talked about what were we just talking about?
We did
Yeah.
the Fitz and Kate
we-
shit.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
And then,
Twitch.
yeah, now we're talking about Mixer, Twitch, and all that.
what was that guy's name? What was that?
Oh, Doc. That's what we were talking about. Doc. Why he got permabanned. You know?
Okay.
But
What was that? That Twitch streamer that just died?
A Wreckful.
Yeah.
Cool. That's who we were talking about.
We were
Okay.
talking about
Yeah, dude, the videos that I saw, that I was watching one last night as well. It was Dr. K's video of, it was like a little 8-minute clip or something, and he was crying. Like, I'm telling you, like, it was emotional as fuck. All right, he was like, you know, I'm here trying to do my best. Everyone's here trying to do our best. You know, we're not better when we're without you. We're at our worst when we're without you. I want you guys to please take care of yourself. I'm only human. I don't know how much I can take more of this shit, you know. And, you know, he was just crying, talking about Wreckful and shit like that. That shit was, it was,
Were they close?
I'm not 100% sure on the relationships like that.
I mean, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've only seen a couple of like Wreckful's clips and stuff like that. He seemed like a
Yeah.
good dude, and you know, I forgot this other YouTuber or Twitch streamer. He was talking about Wreckful, and he was like, you know, Wreckful was one of my boys. You know,
It's like what
and
happened with Atika.
Atika.
Etika.
Etika.
I don't know.
I don't know how you say his name, but he like disappeared, and then they found his body somewhere. I don't know if he killed himself or what happened, but
Mhm.
it was bad.
No, but the stuff that happened with Wreckful, the guy who was talking about him, he was like, one of my boys hit me up and they're like, "Yo, you know, have you seen Rekful's tweets lately?" And I checked them, and they're all like depressing as fuck. I mean, I don't know how much longer I can do this. You know, I'm sorry if you guys have to deal with me type shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And his buddy was like, me and my other friend were gonna go check on him, and as we arrived, there's 2 cops sitting there, and all I saw was a body on the floor, tarp on it, and shoes that were Rekful's. And I just froze. That's what he said. You
Another
know?
thing regretful that I heard was that his brother committed suicide
Yeah.
long before, and that depressed him as well a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That shit sucks, you know. No
Yeah,
one wants to
I
lose
had
a brother.
I'd never heard of him until this happened. So
He was a big World of Warcraft streamer, I believe.
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, he was really big on the platform, you know. Again, I've only seen like a couple of his clips, so
Did y'all? I know Edgar did a lot of research on what happened with offline TV with Fed.
I wanted to wait for you to get back because
I got you.
I'm not sure if you saw like some of the clips or stuff, so I wanted
He
to.
literally
save that
was
shit.
like, "We're waiting for Keeson."
I was like, we're gonna wait for Keeson for this shit.
Cause I watched Pokemains and I watched
Mhm.
Lily's video.
Yeah,
So.
I tried watching Lily's. It was, you know, I'm not sure if it was because I was working that I didn't really like pay attention to it,
Yeah.
but the whole situation is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he really made, yeah.
Well, the
He
fact that-
manipulated his
Yeah.
whole fucking friend group. He made everyone and all the girls in the group feel uncomfortable, and they didn't want to disrespect him because he was such a big image in the stream.
Well, that's the thing is he like threw everyone under the bus and made himself look good, like the whole
yeah,
time.
always.
And he was
even
always in the
after
wrong.
the intervention, he did that shit, like what's
See,
that?
that's what
That kid's name?
Toast,
No, Yusuf, some shit like that.
Yosef?
Yusuf,
I don't
Yosef.
fucking know. That one, Jair, that one. He went off about that. He was like, I wish him well, but I'm not gonna be his fucking friend, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that shit blew my. I was like, shit. Like, he pretty much like everything that Pokey said about him. Like something will happen between him and Pokey. He'll make Pokey look like the bad guy in all
That's
the
what-
situations.
yeah,
and stuff,
that's what she
even
was
though
saying.
He was in the wrong.
He'll twist
He
the
was
narrative.
like, yo, yeah, he twisted it so much, and then he went up to like if Pokey was interested in a guy, he'll go up to the
It'd be
Yeah, I'd
like,
be like,
"Hey,
yo."
we're talking secretly, but don't
Yeah.
bring it up."
don't mention it to her, and she knew it was happening too because she asked some of the guys.
Several guys
and,
told her, yeah.
Weird, dude.
He's
creepy.
he needs help. Like, I don't even know if he needs help, but I feel like he shouldn't be able to make a comeback.
No, he.
Because
his-
this isn't something
Anyways,
drinking
even if
related.
he tries, his career's ruined. It's over for him. He's got to find
His
something else.
reputation is just
Honestly,
gone.
like with his
Yeah.
following, people were blaming the girls.
I
Like, you
don't
should have
know.
spoke out about this, or you should have kept it to yourself. It's like, no, they shouldn't have spoke out of
No.
this. Yeah, they took it publicly because he didn't fucking get it through his damn head, and started doing the same thing after the intervention. Like, they
If-
did what was
If
right.
he would have changed, they wouldn't have had to bring it to limelight. Like,
Yeah.
if he would have just become a better person, stop doing what he was doing wrong, they probably wouldn't
And-
even have brought it out against him.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know, you know,
Like,
if
that'd be a-
somehow Pokey and them see this video, I know
They
y'all
won't.
don't want us to hate on Fed, but like,
Fuck that guy.
he's a little fucked up in the head. Like, y'all need to step up your game and speak up. That goes for all the ladies out there. Speak up if some shit happens. If you guys feel
Yeah, the way you-
uncomfortable, tell
the way
the
you
guy.
worded that was a little shitty, but yeah,
Yeah.
Okay,
y'all
this
gotta
is
step up your game.
this is kind of on the funny side of the drama. Did you guys watch G-Schlat's video? He went on.
I fucking hate Fed.
He went on Lover Host.
Yeah.
And Fed was in the same one, like, because they were that's that show where they're like
I
in a-
bought a gun.
yeah. But the entire time he was like, I hate Fed. Oh,
He
it's
was
so
just shitting
funny.
on Fed.
Yeah. The whole
And he was
time.
like, and this absolute loser wins.
And then
like,
literally 2 days
That
later,
was
all
right
this
as
all this
the
went
drama
down.
was
Yeah.
breaking out. Yeah.
So
Oh shit.
He was just cheating on Fed the entire video.
so everyone like I could tell all the comments are like, this video aged well. Like
Yeah.
Shit,
Oh,
that's
that's good.
crazy. Man.
Fuck that guy.
yeah. I still like
Yeah.
he was like you could tell something was up. Even though like some I don't know if y'all watch Offline TV's videos, but
I've been
Fed-
watching
Kelly
it.
was a
Bro.
douchebag.
Fed always gave me weird vibes watching their videos every time.
Or he would like touch him and be like, "Oh, my bad."
Well,
I didn't mean
what
to.
was she saying? It was the Pokemon was saying the Just Friends group. Whenever they would get into a fight, he would go over there and he would just let himself in their rooms,
Bash. Yeah.
and he would just like he'll sit in their beds and hang out.
And he's did that to Yvonne. He's done it on his stream.
Well, that's
and
what-
shit,
yeah,
and
that's
it-
what-
but, yeah,
They were saying they came to it as like just Fed things, but it
just
was
fun
like
things.
creepy. Like it's
It's
wrong.
weird.
Like I get if it's one of your best friends, but like even
Just
so, if
all
the
the
girl
girls
doesn't
around.
feel comfortable,
Yeah.
read
Well-
the fucking signs of G.
That's what Scara was saying, because I watched Scar's video too, or part of it.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon even said that Scara thought she was weird because of what Fed had told him about her.
You're really like loud. Can you not sit so close to your mic?
I'm not. I'm sitting where I was last time. I haven't
Yeah,
moved.
but it's like it's peaking.
Just put him down, dog. Just put him down. That's all they do.
Oh, I feel like it's not just for me, but it's for everybody. But okay.
No, for me,
I
I've
had
been
him where
adjusted.
it's normal, yeah.
I have my mic on the recording software. Like,
I have his ass on 30.
All right. My bad.
What's it called?
y'all ever eat Cheez-Its like tabs of acid? Just
Set it on the tongue.
I've never
Sir.
done acid, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Oh, God. Yo, he about went head first into that fucking wall.
That would have been dumb fucking funny if he would have tripped right.
He just
fucking
busted
there.
ass. Like, trips over the
Hole in the
belt.
wall. His head
He's
is just
gone.
hanging.
He didn't stop running.
Jair's gone too. Actually, no, I see his sweater. You can't hide from us, bitch.
You're just sat back. He was like, I ain't about running.
I don't know about that whole show he just pulled, but like, I ain't doing that.
I know he's sitting on the other side of the door frame, like just right around the corner.
Yeah, I see his shadow there. Oh, he brought the cat.
Alinity, Alinity, Alinity.
oh god.
Kick the cat, Alinity. Kick it.
Oh,
Kick
Jair
it,
got his
Alinity.
giant blunt. Very cool, Jair.
That's how big your schlong is, Doug.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Demonetization.
This is not kid friendly. You don't have to put that
You
Every-
can self-review now.
every
So it
time
doesn't.
I put a video up. It's not kid friendly. I have to make sure it says that.
Alright.
It's like one of the options you can put.
I didn't know.
Also, I don't know if you had talked about this, Jay. The stickers on your PC case.
Oh, my stickers? Yeah, they're fucking cool, right?
What is the?
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, Sonic, dude. And SpongeBob.
I have
Yeah.
I have Jair on my desk.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of worn down.
It's the SpongeBob face.
Oh,
Like it's one he used for his logo all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
SpongeBob crew. You already know.
Well, was there anything else y'all wanted to talk about?
I don't know, Gibbs. Do you have like a topic you want to say, like, or talk about? Anything?
Any big topics, anything?
Anything?
I kind of want to talk about the NBA 2K price increase. You guys
Okay.
seen that?
No,
Gibbs,
I'm not a big NBA 2K fan, but let's do this.
Literally none of us, but yeah.
Gibbs, what? Wait.
This could spell. This could be the start of
I hope
all
they cancel it.
So, NBA 2K on last gen is going to be $60, but if you buy it on the next gen consoles, PS5 and Series X, it'll be $70. Unless you buy the $100 edition with Kobe on it then you get the upgrade that a lot of other games are doing, the smart delivery for Xbox. I don't know what PlayStation's calling it, but there's a lot of other games doing that where if you buy it on the Xbox One or PS4, you'll get the next gen version whenever you upgrade. But not 2K. They're asking you $10 extra,
And you have to buy it again.
and you'd have to buy it again. Yes.
Okay, how about fuck that game?
I feel like they're just trying to profit on.
Isn't that wait? Isn't
Yeah,
2K?
that feels like they're profiting on Kobe's death.
Isn't
yeah.
that wait? Isn't that
In a
EA?
sense.
It's EA.
I
right?
could understand
That is
it.
EA.
I could understand
Oh,
it if the $10 proceed was going towards his funeral or something, but that's already paid
Or
for.
like just his family.
Or
you
his
know?
family, yeah.
Yeah, or his family, but that's already taken care of. They're just
Charity or
making money off of
something.
him. Unless it's going to like the basketball youth of America or some organization like that. I
Yes.
could understand. Like in respect for Kobe, they're giving away $10 of that proceed,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which wouldn't make sense anyways. That they up the price. Why wouldn't they just make it $60?
And then just
Take
give
$10.
Yeah.
Because at that point, they're not losing anything. They're just making you pay more.
They're gaining. They're
play
gaining
their
more
game.
than they're losing. They're not losing
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Well, they're not gaining or losing. They're making their $60 mark. They're just taking your $10 and passing it to somebody else.
Because
when
they
I
can.
could, when on my own, I could not buy your shitty game that you've made the same for the past 20 years, and then donate $60.
Oh no, man, you can do the floss on it, dude. You know.
Yeah. 2K
Nah.
sucks.
That was the flaws, yeah.
What 2K game says about this, though.
You've played the
Yeah,
same
dude,
game for
flaws.
20 years.
We believe our suggested retail price for NBA 2K21 on next generation platforms fairly represents the value of what's being offered. Power, speed, and technology that is only possible on the new hardware. While we are confident that NBA 2K21 will be a monumental leap forward for the franchise and a standout visual showcase, keep in mind they haven't shown any gameplay of this game. They go on to say,
I
that
guarantee they dribble a basketball.
we're looking forward to do so and can't wait to show more in the upcoming months to launch. But they haven't shown anything yet.
If that
Before-
shit doesn't have
before they have
state
all
of
the
the art
pre-orders.
VR tracking, I don't want it.
It's just gonna be another basketball game,
Mhm.
and there's gonna be
Better
It's like-
graphics.
it's like
too.
the
there's gonna
Madden
be
games.
a couple new things. Yeah, it's
The
like
Madden games, yeah, they became
Also,
more
EA.
complicated over the years, man. That's why I stopped playing them.
like sports games are
FIFA.
always gonna be the same. You cannot do anything outside of the sport realm with them, because it's the sport. Like it's never gonna change. They're not gonna be able to adapt.
They take out all those features that were in like 2K5 or 05 or Madden 05 or something.
Yeah, I'll give you this. They did
But
make
I-
them smoother, but it's pretty much the same game. all over.
It's graphic updates.
Yeah. It's like,
'Cause
whoa,
there's
I
no-
can see their pores.
A new menu, and maybe
Whoa.
your own playground where you can shoot a basketball.
Playlist. Look, guys, you guys can build your own house. Like, okay, house flipper, calm the fuck down.
Next year they're gonna take that out.
You said
Yeah,
what?
that shit's bullshit.
Go add that feature and then take it out next year, and then a few years down the road, hey, we're
Remember
bringing it
this?
back.
Yeah. So
And-
stupid.
Because they don't have to compete with. There's no other NBA game. There's no other
Basketball game.
American.
Yeah.
Look,
They
one
own the
thing,
right.
one thing, if I cannot pick my player's fucking dick size, I don't want it. Cyberpunk for the win.
Oh yes, sir.
There is a basketball player in the Cyberpunk trailer. Maybe there's a basketball minigame.
Maybe, yeah.
That's
Can't wait
what
for
we're
that
really
game.
paying for. $10 off on Cyberpunk.
Example of what sports games could be if there was competition is look at skate games, right? In the early 2000s, and probably they started to end around, late 2000s, 2010-ish. You had a lot of competition in that space, right?
The other thing is though,
And-
skate games physics aren't as realistic as like NBA or the
As
NFL,
like
the
a-
Madden
There's a
games.
skate
Yeah.
game out there that is trying to be as realistic as possible, which is Skate XL or something like that.
So,
But
yes.
we don't want realism. We want to have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
want
Skate
Skate
3. That's why Skate 4, when they come out,
I want to be
they
able to
better not-
fly off a ramp,
Yo.
land on my head, and get back up and keep going. That's
Exactly. Like that's what we want. We don't want
I want to play
realism.
Spider-Man. I want to
What?
play Spider-Man.
I just heard Spider-Man.
I want Spider-Man for PC. Like, why can't they just bring it over to PC? I know Sony owns the rights, but they would make so much more money.
They will make hella money, but the thing
Well,
is, they're like,
The thing is, they're
this our
trying to
marketing
do.
thing.
The thing is, they're trying to do is they're
get
trying
you
to.
to buy a PlayStation.
Yeah, that's
I get
it.
that. I'm not buying a fucking PlayStation to play one game. I just
I'm not
wanna
gonna
play
buy it
Spider-Man.
off of a retailer. I'm gonna buy it off the street, off of someone.
I was talking about the Tony Hawk Spider-Man.
Either way, they still made their money
Tony
to
Hawk.
get the console.
That's whenever they made Spider-Man games or published them.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, EA, if there was not a Tony Hawk's remaster coming out, Skater XL, Sessions, they would not have even entertained the idea of Skate 4. All right, they see that there is competition in that space. If they own the right to skating, right, they were the only company that could make skating games. They would either A, not make them, or B, make the same game every year. And I mean, you look at Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 came out, I think 2015, right before Activision's license ran up with Tony Hawk. That game was horrible. It was
Yeah. They just threw it
slapped
out there.
together. It looked like a PS2 game,
It was a cash grab.
and
People were like, Tony Hawk.
if there were indie studios that could make football games or baseball games or basketball or whatever sport, you would start to see these companies have to innovate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to like sport games, it's like they see one company do it. Some companies will try to like make their own version of a sports game, but the sport never
Rocket League.
changes. Rocket League, it's different.
Well,
There's
yeah, I know,
a-
but it's still like soccer. But
yeah,
you just
but you're
not
using
feet.
cars. That's
Yeah.
something different. They'll try to like make it different, and that's what makes them pop off. Like there's this other one with roller skates, and it's like Rocket League. It's like I forgot what it's fucking called.
Derby, I forget what the name is, but it was a new game.
That shit's like $15-20. I might actually copy it. It looks cool as fuck. Okay. Roller
I'll
skating.
let you know I am not playing that. So
Can we talk
Beta.
about how shit Breakpoint was?
Yeah, Breakpoint was dog
I-
shit, dude.
I couldn't even run it. I don't know if it was a CPU issue or what, but it just was.
It's such
I
trash.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it only in ghost mode. That's where it's at.
Ghost mode?
Yeah.
What's Ghost
Played
mode?
it in.
That's where
where we played
you.
it.
That's where it's like. Oh, he doesn't like it like
No
that.
rarity.
Realist, right?
What
It's,
is it?
it's like super realistic. You have no radar, no compass.
There's no
Okay.
rarities, no compass, like all that shit. That's what we played that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't like it. I didn't like the map. I really like Wildlands map. Like Gibbs and I were probably gonna play some later, if not another day, because he just re-downloaded it. But Wildlands, I love the storyline. It was a lot better than Breakpoint. And Breakpoint, it's too long at the beginning. Wildlands just throws you in, tells you what's happening. Hey, you're fighting a cartel. All right. Breakpoint, it's like your helicopter crashed. Now you gotta survive. How to get out? Oh look, suddenly you know where the fucking rebels are. By the way, you know they're in that cave. You see that cave? Yeah, it's a cave. You can go inside of it. Wow. So civilization down there. Civilization, whatever.
We had microtransactions on release as well. Like it was day one, you had all these time savers, which aren't really time savers because they artificially make the game longer, or you have to grind to, you know, and they incentivize, because they'll always say like, oh, it's just, you know, if somebody has less time to play, they'll buy them, you know, but that's not the case because they make the game longer.
Yeah.
And grind.
The thing, it's time savers are bullshit. A person is buying the game to play through the full storyline. What's the whole point of fucking time savers? It's bullshit.
I don't even know what that
That's
is.
You have to play on something.
It's
Some
cash grab. That's
I have to cough.
Shoutout's event is on the 12th. So their online event. I think it's called Ubisoft Forward.
okay.
What is
So I see something there. I've heard rumors about Far Cry 6. I don't know how far that is developed.
I don't know if I'm excited for that. I feel like they should add a 4-player Far Cry. That's gonna make it a lot funner. It's so the whole squad can play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even up to 8 players, it'll make it. You know, Far Cry is in my eyes, it's a silly game. It's fun. The story mode is fucking great. But still the shit that you can do in it, it's fun as fuck. I feel like you should be able to,
Messing
You
around
know,
with the boys.
yeah, like expand your playing field and fuck around with your friends. You know, like yeah, co-op is fun, but like a lot of the groups now, most gamers now have like at least a group of 4.
Yeah.
Like in our case, we have like a group of like 10, 15 people. You know, but usually it's 4 of us on at a time.
Mhm. Well, that's why I don't like
Give
how
me-
they did Warzone. I don't like it's 3 people. Like we have
Warzone,
a,
I
mean,
think
they
they
have
added
quads.
quads though.
It-
Yeah.
They
They
did?
have quads and duos.
Solos
now.
and duos, yeah.
Wait till they
Well-
do what Fortnite did and have the fucking like the 2 teams of like what 200 now, 100.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, they added 200 people in total though.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Once they have like the 2 teams of 100 and it's
Oh.
just like a fucking war, it'll be like Battlefield almost.
that would actually be
They
pretty dope.
already have ground war though, so it's pretty much that.
But
Isn't
ground war
war
is
bad?
Ground War
60.
sucks.
It's 60? I thought it was like 50-50.
It's
like
60
50
v
versus
60.
Okay.
They added a game mode. I don't know if it's still in, but they added a game mode that was like that, with 50 versus 50.
That's ground war.
Really?
I don't think it was any good though, because the map, from what I heard, that the map that they chose was like super open, so all it was just snipers and
Quarry.
stuff.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that sucks. And-
Tanks.
yeah, dude.
Tanks would just sit on the hill and
Yeah,
fucking smoke
it
people,
sucked.
and then they talk shit at the end of the game. They're like, "I'm the best," and we're like, "You're sitting in a tank, dog. You're literally impenetrable up there."
Bro, I love people that talk shit on COD though.
Dude, that's why.
Like-
That's one of my favorite things about Rust is the community.
Oh my, it's so
Really?
toxic.
It's so,
It's so toxic.
You know, I was actually watching some videos on Rust today. I
Yeah.
still won't play the game, but I'll probably watch a video too of it.
Yeah.
For me, the game, the grind isn't. I don't like the grind for it.
It's not worth the payoff unless you actually do good.
and you
Yeah.
get it's like
It's
server
very
wipe.
champion.
Yeah, server wipe grind isn't worth it unless you can get guns by the end of the day.
Like, yeah, the first day or the start of the second.
Yeah, it's not my type of grind. My type of grind is Dead Side. When the fuck we hopping on Dead Side? Wipe was like
I-
2 weeks ago.
Tomorrow?
They added new guns.
Y'all trying to play tomorrow?
I mean,
Mhm.
Edgar,
I'm gonna be in the keys, but y'all grind that shit out, and then I'll just hop on with you like a night. or
Grind
some shit.
military with pistols.
I'm down.
Yeah, dude. Especially now, we already know military up the ass.
we should like hop in like.
Is
the-
there a bigger part of the map now? Like, did they extend
I
it?
don't know.
I'm not 100%
Pretty,
sure.
I'm pretty
I
sure
think,
they only added guns.
yeah,
Okay.
guns. I know they added a PP Bison.
They added
And I think
a
the 5.7.
they added the security lock, like the metal code locks to the bases now too.
To the
Really?
bases.
Mhm.
So rating is now a thing, I'm guessing.
The thing?
No, it's so
I'm
your
not
boys
sure.
can get in.
hmm
Oh,
So it's like if
okay.
you're playing with a squad, you don't need like only.
You don't need them on.
Yeah, we're
yeah.
gonna have to come up with a code then.
I don't even
I'm
know
probably
how-
gonna.
I don't know how to do the base building for that game. That game is weird.
I got it. Dude, I'm telling you right now, the base building took me like 3 hours.
to
That
figure out.
tiny ass base that I built took me
You
like
built
3
like
hours.
You had like a little tiny box.
Yeah, I made like a tiny ass like 2x1, and that shit took me a minute. What took me a minute is cutting the tree, chopping the tree. That's it. Chopping the
Mhm.
tree and making it into planks. So I
That's
feel
what-
like if all of us were to combine on that shit and you guys help me out and then give me the materials and I'll put it up and whatever,
Imagine
it would
how
be a
long
lot
it
easier.
took them boxed in the cave, them big ass walls and all them towers and shit.
Bro, that shit must have took them forever.
Unless they played the game a bunch, they know it.
Yeah, yeah. They probably know like tricks or some shit. But I'm pretty sure the cave is already taken. One of the server people on the server we play on, which is I think they changed it to PvP now. Or just PvP.
It is just PvP? Because I got on there
I
the other
believe
day
so.
and I couldn't find it, and I was like, where the heck is this
Yeah,
server?
yeah, yeah. They changed it. It used to be PvP arena, now it's just PvP. Beagles was telling me because I had like a long ass chat with him, and he was telling me like I don't know if you guys heard, but they're gonna do like the 1v1 tournaments, and then there's
And
a
then they're
prize
gonna
pool
build
and
like a
stuff.
coliseum.
Yeah, so you can only have one base for yourself.
Okay.
So if your boys want to build a base, everyone can have their own base. But now with the key codes, like you guys said, I'm pretty sure now we can just all build a big base and call it a day type shit.
Okay.
But it's gonna make the fucking grind a lot funner, in my opinion.
All right.
Yeah.
And the grind already was pretty easy, and I enjoyed it. You know,
We gotta find a bigger server though.
we
Sure.
really do. If we really want like that PvP.
Yeah.
grind,
Any of the official servers are gonna have a lot of people. So I
Yeah.
don't know. They go up to like 60 people in a server, and some of those were full. So it just
Yeah.
depends.
we don't even have to do official because like the unofficial still have the official stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only thing is like
it's just
admins can't
community,
spawn
yeah.
in things. I like the community that we're a part of, the PvP one, because the admins didn't spawn things in like that. They weren't spawning it. He was like, "No, I was grinding this shit like crazy. You know, I don't feel like spawning my own shit in."
Who did I take that kit from?
Beagles.
Yeah.
We
That was
clap the
love.
fuck
He's
out of
funny as fuck, man. Beagles is pretty cool.
All right.
But I
Y'all
told him
wanna
whenever I stream, I'll go ahead and shout it out.
y'all wanna wrap up real quick?
that.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
down.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta leave.
gotta go take my dog outside and shit. So.
All right. Well,
We gotta go celebrate America's birthday.
yes, sir. Well,
All right,
welcome back,
One,
everyone.
two.
Right?
3. America, I love you.
America,
All right.
love you.
All right, guys. If you guys sat this long,
Connor
thank you.
left.
We appreciate you guys so much for watching us. Keep up the support. Again, if you know someone that's going through hard times, hit them up. Make sure they're okay.
He's a gamer
know,
boy.
Don't be scared to talk to their parents about it, even if they don't want you to. You gotta take that shit serious.
Also, happy 4th.
Happy 4th. We recorded this on July 4th, so yes, sir.
All right.
We would like to thank Gibs Omatic for coming on today's podcast.
Oh yeah. Welcome, Gibbs.
Thank you for recording with us, Gibbs. I'll probably end up commenting on a lot of your videos, telling people like, "Hey, if you guys want to hear why Gibbs
He's
did
alive.
this and this,
He's alive.
he's alive."
Yeah,
A lot of people were really worried about you, and
They
he's
were.
like, eh.
on,
So, yeah.
on my video.
Y'all like my form?